Oh, he signed. Oh, he already signed. They dropped new merch. Oh my God. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. That, that's it right there. And I don't even mind CM Punk winning that WrestleMania, getting the belt for Seth Rollins. I don't mind that. We know Seth Rollins is gonna take a break pretty soon, and what a way to lose the title. I thought it was gonna be Gunther, but I guess they're gonna save Gunther for something bigger. Gunther versus CM Punk. Gunther got to get that heavyweight title soon. He got to get a shot at that soon. Man, I don't know what WWE gonna do now, man. They got so many top stars. What they gonna do with Drew? Man, so his contract about to expire. Is he resigning? I guess if he's not resigning, then it's a good thing they did sign CM Punk. Randy Orton back. What they gonna do with Randy? Is he a free agent? Will he go after Roman Reigns? Woo! Cody Rhodes. Got to finish his story. Man, what is they gonna do? I think they're backing themselves in a corner right now. And what about Jey Uso? He can't afford to lose. He got to build this match up against his brother, and Jimmy been taking pins, Jay been taking pins. And how we gonna take these guys serious if they keep taking pins? Oh man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. But the show kicked off with Damage Control versus Team Bianca. These women put up a good match, but they did a lot of botches. It had me kind of scared that, somebody gonna get hurt. EO showed enough had my heart beating when she put the trash can on her head on top of the cage. I'm like, oh, please don't let this woman fall backwards. Please don't let her fall. She managed to pull the move off. I'm like, why would they try anything like that? That's AEW stuff. But I guess they had to bring something new to the spotlight. And what a crazy spot. I hope they'll never do that spot again. That's very, very dangerous. And yeah, man, that was crazy. But the women match were pretty good. Bayley took the pin, but Bayley did a lot of saving for her team, which is good. What did it say? There's no report that Drew was angry. But there's a report that Drew was angry. Sure, I'd be angry too. Because Drew still haven't had his shine. I really do think Drew should have beat Seth Rollins. I don't care if he would have beat him and Damien cashed in, but he should have had his moment. And if they're turning Drew heel, I don't think that's a good moment for him to with Drew going heel, I don't even think that's a good moment for him to win the title, because he wanted that crowd reaction. He wanted the crowd to cheer for him. You know what I'm saying? Be excited for him winning it, not winning it as a heel and then booing him. You know what I'm saying? So they really screwed Drew over. Signing CM Punk gonna screw Drew over. Randy's back screwing Drew over. Jey Uso screwing Drew over. It's Cody Rhodes everybody outshining Drew McIntyre right now. And he been doing an awesome job. You know what? Give him the Intercontinental title. That title is hot right now. Gunther carrying that title, he done made it hot. Let's Gunther versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania, and he defeats Gunther. Let's do it, WWE. Let's do it. Let's take Drew in another direction. And I wouldn't mind seeing that. But let's get back on Bayley real quick. She took a lot of hits, a lot of bumps for Damage Control. She was the MVP of the match. She was the MVP for her team. Even though she took the pin, she did an awesome job, but that's going to make Bayley look good when Damage Control turned on her. She cheering them on. She wearing the Oscar shirt. She says EO her favorite. You know, she a fan of EO. Kyrie saying she made up with her, put that difference to her side. So when they turn on her, it's gonna be a sad moment, and we can all get back on Bayley's side. They not letting Drew beat Gunther. that's the only option they got, man. Unless Drew is not re-signing. If he re-sign, that's the only option. He take the title off of Gunther. And let's put Gunther in the heavyweight picture. But man, they back themselves in the corner. I can't even wrap my mind around it right now. So I don't think Drew gonna resign. I think Drew may go to AEW or back to TNA. And in TNA, they pushed him as the top star. AEW got too many people as is. But if Drew go to TNA, he can actually be like the top star of TNA. You know what I'm saying? He can carry that division to a whole new level. And you know what? I just feel bad for my boy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel bad for my boy. So shout out to Drew McIntyre, man. Shout out to Drew McIntyre. But when Damage Control turned on Bayley, it's gonna be a sad moment because Bayley is a real helper to the team, and she's the MVP of the team, and she's the cheerleader. She's the leader, the cheerleader, and the supporter. So, but I just don't see her in the group too long. And maybe Mercedes come back, Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. We'll see. I think Mercedes coming back and she's gonna team with Bayley and they gonna have they run. So I'm my boy Taquan in the building.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Man, I just wanted to hop on for a bit and talk about the show.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate you coming up, man. So what you think about the Bayley situation, man? She took a lot of bumps, she took a lot of hits for the team, and we know they're gonna turn on us soon.
Yeah, like when I was like a few days, like me and my friends, we all do like pay-per-view predictions and shit. And like my prediction was always that like Bayley was gonna be the one to eat the pin because like I'm assuming by either like this upcoming Friday or like one of these coming Fridays on SmackDown, they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna single her out as like the weak link, like Io, Asuka,
Right.
who else? Who else? Damage Control, fuck Kyrie Sane. They're gonna be like, oh, you the one out here taking losses and shit. Now we gotta get you the hell out of here.
Right. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a big turn for Bayley, but I think her going back face and maybe Mercedes show back up.
I remember hearing people saying they think Mercedes was gonna come back, and like I was one of those people that was like, nah, she ain't coming back this soon. But then I saw Punk just come back now. I was like, you know what, she might. Like it's like Punk coming back is just making me realize, you know what, everybody I told myself will never come back is just gonna come back at this point.
Right. And they got a lot of hard hitters too, man. They really backing themselves in the corner. Yeah, a lot of these folks can't really afford to take a loss. And we're gonna move up to the Miz versus Gunther, which was a short match. It was nice, but we knew what the outcome was.
Yeah. It was solid. It was decent.
Yeah, it was decent, man. Miz put up a good battle.
Yeah.
But we knew he wasn't gonna win. So what about the Dragon Lee versus Santos? What you think about that?
That was a decent little match. I hope they get another match because I feel like it could be better based on what those two can do in the ring. But for what they gave us tonight, it was solid. It was solid. It was a strong win for Santos because he just became a heel. But even though Dragon Lee lost, he still looks strong. So it's not like, oh, you lost, you look weak. Like he lost in a way where it's like you can still take him seriously after this.
Right. I agree on that. Yeah, I liked that match. That match, I think I missed like the first beginning of it. I was trying to hurry up through it. But yeah, there was a nice match for what I seen. Dragon Lee still look good. Santos, incredible as a heel. I'm looking forward to seeing how they're gonna push him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then we had the Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark in the night. It was nice. I think the in between matches, they were shooting for time, so they didn't give them enough time to do what they wanted to do. But few botches in the match, and but Zoe did pretty good, man. But we knew the outcome. It's crazy when you know the outcome, you don't really be
Yeah.
into the match like you want to be in the match.
Yeah, I feel like Rhea, she's getting to the same point as like Roman and Gunther, where it's like she winning,
Right.
no matter what, like like Tony Tony Stark could have. I mean Zoe Stark could have
Yeah.
could have jumped Rhea Ripley before the match, dominate her the whole match, and we still wouldn't know Rhea Ripley was going to end up winning. Like that's how strong Rhea's being booked. Like no matter what, she's gonna win.
Right. Yeah, and it's real dove when it's like that, man. Cause we know these people holding they. I think everybody holding their belt to WrestleMania except the tag team titles.
Yeah.
They may lose them in between time, but other than that, I think everybody holding their belts to WrestleMania. You know.
Yeah, I every champion there is now, I see it lasting to Mania. Like even Logan Paul, I see Logan Paul lose his shit at Mania.
Yeah, cause Logan Paul he got to hold it to WrestleMania so he can have a big loss against a top competitor. So man, this is crazy. But this last matchup though, man, with the men's, that was crazy, man, because it took a while for Randy came. Real tried to cash in, then Randy come out. The whole dynamic of the match changed. It was pretty good. Pretty decent match.
Yeah.
Especially the RKO when they threw JD off the top for the RKO. I liked it that. But
What this
overall,
match
what's that?
one this match made me think of was the like in that moment in the match where like Priest was trying to cash in on Seth. That kind of made me think of something about Priest, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of what you said about how like them booking themselves in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, Seth's the champion, Punk's coming through, Gunther's coming up. Where the hell does Priest fit in?
Right. Boy, that's I was hoping, man, like my theory was Drew defeats Seth Rollins and then Priest first Priest get kicked out of Judgment Day. And then Drew defeats Rollins, then Priest cash in on Drew for revenge. You know what I'm saying? As a face. But it's look like it's I don't know which way it's going.
It's like I'm trying to book it in my mind, and I feel like whenever I book Priest as champion, in my mind I don't see it lasting long. Like I see him like cashing in, winning it, having it for a bit, then like he'll eventually lose it to like Gunther or Punk or like back to Seth. Like
Right.
in my mind, I don't see Priest being champ for that long if he does end up cashing it in.
Right. That's what I see too. But it was like I don't even really mind him holding the title for a short period of time, but get a man the title to put under his record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, they really backed themselves in the corner because now I don't even think Priest cash in going. I don't think it's gonna be unsuccessful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it was wild, man. A wild night. A lot of surprises, fruit surprises, and I don't even know what to say about it, man. They got my mind twisted right now. Yes, sir. Overall,
Actually,
though, what's that?
sorry for interrupting, but speaking of
No, you good.
Priest,
Go
actually,
ahead. Yeah.
okay, how would you feel that? Let's say like when Cody beats Roman, Cody have it for a while. How would you feel if Priest end up switching from focus on Seth to focus on Cody when he wins it?
that could happen, but he had to do it at WrestleMania then. Like, oh man, see that's he had to cash it in at WrestleMania because after WrestleMania, the cash in expires.
Shit, I forgot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll have to do it before Mania or at Mania, and that's why I say I don't think it's gonna be successful.
Yeah.
And at this point, he got a better chance in cashing in on Roman right now.
When he shows up, gotta show up first to cash in.
Right. Yeah, so they really backed themselves in the corner, and they really diminish some of the other star power from the other guys. And Priest is really looking good out there, looking like a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with the other guys coming, it's like, you really going? I just don't see that. I don't see Priest beating Punk. I don't see Priest beating Randy, and I really don't see Priest beating Drew. You know what I'm saying? And not on one-on-one. So they're really gonna have to build Priest up as a monster next year.
Yeah. Also,
and what really made Priest look weak. Yeah, go ahead.
I about to also with Priest, you also got to think about 2024. That's why I feel like Solo really gonna come up too. So Priest gonna have to take a back seat to Solo too.
Oh yeah, so you got to have them on different brands. Oh man, Poe Priest, Poe Drew. Them my two guys that I want to see win the title. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was back to back, Drew win it, then Priest cash in on Drew and win it, and then he lose it. At least put the title around both of them. That would have been a way to do it. So, oh man, the Judgment Day really made Priest look weak. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't win a match by himself.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that really hurt him, man. Really did.
Cue tracks.
I feel bad for Drew the most.
Right.
On the real shit, I feel bad for Drew the most because Drew WrestleMania moment got messed up by COVID. Like that, his whole match with Brock, that got messed up because the pandemic and stuff happened, and he got screwed over even harder because when Roman finally became what he was supposed to be years ago, that's when you really saw difference. Like when Roman became that guy, you saw how things change.
Right. Yeah, that's. Oh man, Poe Drew, man. I don't think he's gonna resign. If I was in his position, I don't think I would resign. Unless they give me unless they promise and put it in the contract that I'll win it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't think Randy gonna win a title though, but it still put him in the title picture because he's a top star. And I'm hoping he's a free agent so he can go after Roman and finish his story with Roman and give Roman something to do.
Yeah, I think Orton is done winning titles at this point.
Right.
I think he's just gonna put people over.
That's it. Yep. He either gonna have a match with, him and Jey Uso may have a match.
Yeah.
I don't know if he might turn on Cody, or if he's a free agent, he gonna challenge Roman.
I'll say Cody and Orton for after Cody wins it.
Right. Yeah, that'll be nice.
I'll do that. They should do it at like a Backlash or like a SummerSlam, or even SummerSlam. That could be a SummerSlam match.
SummerSlam. If Randy lasts that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be real careful because he really can't take too many bumps.
I'm surprised Orton. I can see this happen in the future, but I don't know. I'm surprised Orton just ain't doing a part-time contract at his age.
Right. That's what I thought he was gonna do. Like just that's what he might do now. You know, he might show
Yeah.
up time.
Q tracks.
Yup. Yeah, you still there? Sound like you cut out.
Hmm? Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm here.
okay. I was gonna say it sound like that cut out. Yeah, man. So we gonna see what they do. We got Monday night coming. It'll spread a little bit more on the table, but we can kind of see what's going on a little bit. Man, Raw is full of top stars right now. They is packed.
Yeah.
You know.
But, but but like the thing I do like about having all these like top stars though is how for the first time in a few years the Royal Rumble is unpredictable. Like anybody, I feel
Okay.
like anybody can win the Rumble.
Right. But I'm still
Like
thinking Cody gonna win the Royal Rumble to challenge Roman.
Q tracks.
I could see that happening too, but I could also see them not wanting to like repeat last year. So what? The one thing I can see them doing is have Cody be like one of the last people for the Rumble, like tease it like it's gonna happen like last year. Make him get
Yeah.
eliminated and at like elimination chamber, you have Cody win like one of the like chambers to like that number one contender or something. I can see him doing that
Right. That'll make more
like
sense.
tease it like he's gonna win.
Right. That'll make more sense. He win the elimination chamber
Yeah.
and get his shot. Yeah. Man. Man. Awesome time to be a wrestling fan. Unpredictable right now.
Yeah.
One thing I can say about Triple H, it been unpredictable since he, got in creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, what Monday night, I'll be back on Monday night. I gotta do the Raw review. But we gonna it getting pretty late, man. I'm about to lay it down in a minute. I appreciate you coming up though, man. I'm about to end the show. Come up, chop it up with me sometime.
All right. Whenever because sometimes you be like on way too late, so whenever I'm up around time, I catch you.
Q tracks.
Okay, that's cool. Whenever you can. Yes, sir.
All right. See you.
I appreciate it though. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Top Corn in the building. You know what I'm saying? Give him them horns. Feel me? And I always click the link at the top of the chat. Join in. We can talk about the wrestling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're about to end the show, man. About to get ready to get up out of here. But just remember, 2024, we got the Fatal 4-Way coming. Where I introduced you all 4 of my characters. We're going to sit at the square table. We're going to chop it up by wrestling, a little entertainment. I'm the only one doing this. I'm the only one that's doing wrestling content where you can join up and talk with me about it. Hit me in my inbox. We can set up a time. You could be a special guest to join me in the main event. I'm the only one doing this. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and let me introduce y'all to Fatal 4-Way. You have just entered the Fatal 4-Way. Introducing Dr. Frizzle Frost. I be the Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for surgery. Gamer, Glenn. I be gaming. You be gaming. We be gaming. It's game time. Him. And main event Frow. Welcome to the main event. I'll be your host, Main Event Frow. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel for more wrestling content. Yes, sir. The Fatal 4-Way dropping 2024. I'm introducing y'all to 4 characters, my 4 characters. Sit at the square table and talk about wrestling. This is a place where we go live at least 3 times a week. Remember, you can always click the link that's pinned in the top of it. Join up. Subscribe to follow me on all social media. Hit me in my inbox for requests to be a special guest. We got a lot of things coming in 2024. A lot of work gonna be done, a lot of progress. Join me in the main event by hitting that subscribe button. I'm a little wore, I'm a little tired, man. You know, working hard, but I catch you all in the next main event.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.